This is the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just another day. This is your day. And if you treat it like just another day, you're missing the moment. You see, the truth is, as Jim Rohn said, for things to change, you have to change. For things to get better, you have to get better. Let me ask you something. How can you change your life for the better? Not in theory, not in wishful thinking, but in the gritty, tangible, blood, sweat, and tears reality of your own life? What specific actions can you take today, this hour, this very minute, to get closer to the life you know you were designed to live? The first truth: no one is coming to save you. Denzel Washington put it best: ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. You've got to stop waiting for the conditions to be perfect, for the mood to hit, for the stars to align. The perfect moment will not come. You create it. So here's the decision. Are you going to wait for permission, or are you going to claim your destiny? Take radical responsibility. The very first step in changing your life is owning it, all of it. Not just the wins, the losses, the bad habits, the wasted time, the excuses. Tony Robbins says, the moment you take responsibility for everything in your life is the moment you can change anything in your life. You see, as long as you're pointing fingers, you're giving away your power. The second you take ownership, you grab the steering wheel of your own life. So today I want you to say to yourself, if it's to be, it's up to me. Start before you feel ready. You don't need motivation to start, you need to start to get motivated. Stop waiting until you feel like it. That day might never come. Use Mel Robbins' 5-second rule. You have 5 seconds to act before your brain talks you out of it. Count backward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and move. Make the call, send the email, get up, go run, open the book, take the first step. Because here's the thing, momentum is built, not found. Accept the price of change. Jim Rohn said, we must all suffer one of two things: the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The pain of discipline weighs ounces. The pain of regret weighs tons. Change will cost you your comfort, your old identity, your excuses, maybe even some relationships. But staying the same will cost you everything. You have to choose your pain: the pain of growth or the pain of staying stuck. So what's it going to be? Transform pressure into power. Life is going to press you. That's not up for debate. You will face setbacks. People will doubt you. Plans will fail. The question is not, will there be pressure? The question is, what will I do with it? Diamonds are made under pressure, but so are broken pipes. The difference is how you respond. When the storm hits, you don't wait for it to pass. You become the storm. You anchor yourself in purpose, and you push forward. Ruthlessly edit your life. You cannot carry the weight of the old you into the life of the new you. If you want to grow, some habits must die. Some environments must change. Some people, yes, people, will have to be loved from a distance. Ask yourself, does this person, this habit, this environment pull me forward or hold me back? If it holds you back, you have to make a hard choice. Because comfort is the enemy of greatness. Build unshakable discipline. The prize goes to the hardest worker in the room. Not the most talented, not the luckiest, the most relentless. Denzel Washington said, "Without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish." Discipline is showing up when you don't feel like it. Discipline is doing the reps in the dark so you can shine in the light. Set clear, measurable targets. A dream without a plan is just a wish. Write it down, define it, break it into steps. Want to get fit? Don't just say, "I'll work out more." Say, "I will run 3 miles every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:30 a.m. Want to grow your income? Don't just say, "I'll make more money." Say, "I will close 5 new clients by the end of this quarter." Specificity creates focus. Focus creates results. No excuses, just execution. We've talked about responsibility, starting before you're ready, paying the price of change, turning pressure into power, editing your life, building discipline, and setting targets. Now it's time to talk about the mindset and daily actions that will lock in your transformation. Because changing your life isn't a one-time event. It's a lifestyle. And you don't do it for a week or a month. You do it until it becomes part of who you are. Master your inner conversation. Jim Rohn said, "Stand guard at the door of your mind. Your inner voice is either your biggest cheerleader or your worst enemy." When the voice of doubt says, "You can't do this," respond, "Watch me." When fear says, "You're not ready," respond, "I'll learn on the way." You must learn to interrupt negative self-talk the moment it begins and replace it with intentional, empowering language. Your brain is a computer. If you feed it garbage, it will output garbage. But if you feed it vision, gratitude, and possibility, it will start producing solutions instead of excuses. Outwork yesterday's you. You are not competing with your neighbor, your coworker, or the person you follow on social media. Your competition is the you from yesterday. Wake up every day asking, "How can I be 1% better today?" Read one more chapter, do one more rep, make one more call, save one more dollar. That's how exponential growth happens. And here's the secret. The compound effect doesn't look like much at first, but over months and years, those tiny daily improvements will make you unrecognizable in the best way possible. Surround yourself with elevators, not anchors. Tony Robbins says, "Proximity is power." If you spend time with people who complain, guess what you'll do? Complain. If you spend time with people who take massive action, you'll take massive action. Audit your circle. Seek out mentors, peers, and friends who inspire you to rise. Limit your exposure to those who drag you down. It's not about judging them. It's about protecting your future. Train your resilience muscle. You can't avoid getting knocked down, but you can decide how quickly you get back up. Every setback is training. Every obstacle is conditioning. Every disappointment is teaching you a lesson you'll need for the next level. Denzel Washington famously said, "Fall forward." Don't just fall and lay there. Learn from it, adjust your aim, and step back into the fight. Sacrifice the lesser for the greater. Ask yourself, what am I willing to give up for the life I want? Because success isn't about adding more, it's about subtracting what no longer serves you. Sometimes that means giving up temporary pleasures for permanent gains, skipping nights out to work on your craft, passing on the latest gadget to invest in your business, saying no to good so you can say yes to great. Rohn put it plainly: we must all suffer one of two pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Choose discipline. Live with unstoppable energy. Tony Robbins says, emotion is created by motion. If you want to feel alive, move, exercise, stand tall, breathe deeply, speak with conviction. Your physiology shapes your psychology. You can't slouch, mumble, and shuffle your way into a powerful life. You have to embody it every single day. See the end from the beginning. Before every action, visualize the outcome. See the life you're working towards so vividly that it becomes more real than your current reality. Denzel Washington put it perfectly: dreams without goals remain dreams, just dreams, and ultimately fuel disappointment. Have the dream, but back it with goals, plans, and relentless follow-through. Take action now. Here's the final, most important truth. You already know what to do. The problem isn't knowledge, it's execution. You've read the books, watched the videos, heard the speeches. But what matters is, what will you do today? Will you make the call, write the proposal, sign up for the course, take the run? Life changes in moments of decision, and you have a decision to make right now. Keep drifting or take control. So here's your action plan for today. Write down your top 3 goals for the next 90 days. Make them specific and measurable. Identify one habit that's holding you back and replace it starting today. Take one bold action in the next 60 minutes toward one of your goals. Reach out to one person who inspires you. Ask for a conversation, advice, or accountability. Move your body for at least 20 minutes to ignite energy and focus. Changing your life is not a mystery. It's a process. Take responsibility. Start now. Pay the price. Build discipline. Surround yourself with winners. Fall forward. Choose your pain. Live with energy. See the vision. Execute daily. And remember this: do what you have to do until you can do what you want to do. Oprah Winfrey. You are not here to live a common life. You are here to make an uncommon impact. Stop negotiating with your potential. Stop waiting for someday. Someday is today. Now rise, grind, build, give. And don't you dare stop until you've become the person your future self is counting on.